Well, good afternoon, y'all.
Howdy, y'all.
Welcome back to the channel, Junktojems. You know, the Homestead.
It is cold.
Yes, it is. So,
we got some.
Walk with us, or
Yeah,
doing
we
a
got
walk,
some. Let's
or?
walk a little bit, show them around a little bit. Well, as you know, cold front is coming through today, so it's like 34 degrees right now outside, and here it is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 4:30, something like that. But we had some rain come in last night as well, so the drive is getting flooded again.
Yes, it is.
All the ponds are flooded again.
Yeah. The hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a pond yet.
It's not a pond yet. It's a hole. So we're going to walk out here and check out the ditch and see how bad it is.
Yes. Hopefully you guys liked that video yesterday. We are going to be continuing that little project tomorrow, I believe.
And that was, by the way, just so y'all know, that was Keeland Sanitation yesterday, and Keeland Creek Sanitation. I got to tell you, them guys are awesome over there. So I was more than happy to help them out yesterday. He come over and he said, I don't know if it'll get done, if you can get that thing out of there, because I'm sitting on the axles. I said, oh yeah, I'll get you. So
all right, I think it's better if we keep on walking, because it keeps at least gets us warm. So which way? Oh yeah, the ditch over here.
Yeah, we got lots of limbs coming down. We got some pretty big stuff that's coming down so far.
Still. Oh yeah.
And it's we're gonna get a pipe and cross this little ditch right here we got. I'm gonna show you.
So let's walk with him. Trying to walk with him. No, they can't hear you, Gary.
You can see right here where we cut this out a little bit right here, a little dip in the road to help the excess when it does get real bad. It'll go out that way. So that's we're gonna end up getting a couple of pipes and put in there so we can keep this thing down.
So Gary, face the camera. They can't hear you with all this wind. So let's walk this way, Gary, not that way.
Oh. I don't want to walk anywhere. I
really don't. Whew,
thankfully
it is really, really chilly out today.
Yes, and that wind is killer.
It is really killer. So we probably won't walk too far.
Yeah. Like we just start walking up there back towards the house because it is too cold.
It really is out in the open.
I got my Venustus heated vest on underneath here, but that's the only thing keeping me warm. My head and my hand, my face is not staying warm at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
The water is building up here
I'm
everywhere.
crying. It's so cold.
Right. Yeah, you know it's cold when your eyes start watering.
Oh yes.
Even your eyes are crying and going, no, I don't want to be cold.
It is. Yes, it's a little chilly out here. So we can go under the pergola. Maybe we can close it up and get a little bit of wind.
Yeah.
Knocked out.
Man, the water is just. Whew. We'll get this problem solved. The more we video it, the more we see what's going on out here.
Oh yeah.
The easier it'll be to solve this summer. You know, right now when it's wet, we didn't know that this was going to do this like this, and until after we got it cleared, obviously. But
come on,
yeah.
keep on walking, Gary. Stop walking. He keeps on stopping.
But,
he gets sidetracked, y'all.
Sure.
But yeah, that big that project over there, and especially with this storm coming in with this cold front, and we could have our first snow over here at the Homestead. That would be awesome. I know I'm excited about snow.
Yeah, that's all her and my, that's out of the wind here. This is pretty nice. Up underneath this pergola, it's actually pretty decent in here. We could probably close the curtains up and
I think we could.
And have a gas fire pit out here and our little heater, and we'd be all right out here.
Oh yes. Whew.
Definitely got to get me another beanie hat though.
Yeah, but this wind has been a really killer. If you can hear it, it's really chilly. It's getting chillier by the minute.
Yeah, we're supposed to be like in the low teens tonight, so We got a bunch of wood fire stacked up in the barn for the fireplace for the wood burner. So we should be safe there.
Yes.
The wind did break a couple of our windows that we were going to put in our shop, but well, it looks like it broke one of them for sure and knocked the other one down. So I'm not sure if it got two of them or not, but well, it is what it is. They were leaning up against the barn, and we thought we had them in kind of a secluded area over there, so the wind couldn't get to them. But the wind's been horrible right here all morning. So.
Oh yes.
It is what it is. It'll just we'll deal with it.
Yep, trying to bunker down and try to stay warm, but we wanted to get a video out for y'all today.
Yeah, we couldn't get much filming done when it's raining. You know what I mean? And don't really have a whole lot of inside projects to work on right at the moment. So, although we do have one coming up this week that we're going to be doing. And it's going to solve some of our cold problems inside the barn. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. You know. A
little bit of beans there, y'all.
Yeah. The wood stove is really nice, y'all. Don't get me wrong. It's really nice. It keeps it comfortable in there, you know. But it's getting to where it's a lot more work than, and cost-wise, like, you know, buying chains and gas and oil and all that stuff, and then our time involved in just trying to keep it, you know, keep enough wood even for a few days at a time. It's getting taxing on us. So we're trying to go down a different road with that, because it's just not worth it. Time, like I said, mainly time-wise and financially, it's really not worth it because it's costing us a little more than what it would if we went down a different road. So we've been researching that, and that's going to be coming up here soon, what we're solving, and hopefully it will solve the problem. Won't know until we find out in a few days, right?
Oh yes.
Oof. Oh, there it goes again.
Yep, there goes the wind again.
I really want to close these things up to hide behind them, but close them up, that brings up too much
wind, so that we don't want to keep them closed because we don't want this to be damaged. So
I mean, it's pretty heavy and pretty solid. Like the wind out here, even though it's been getting really bad, it hasn't really moved at all. The only time you see it even rocking around a little bit is when it catches a couple of these curtains that aren't tied down anymore. But I mean, it is what it is. So
yeah.
But I got to give them credit. This thing is solid. It's been taking these gusts out here. I mean, it's knocking limbs down. Like we've already lost a couple of limbs that were, you know, about that big around so far off these trees out here, and it hasn't hurt this any at all. So.
Oh yes. But, so updates? Any updates? Anything you want to talk about, Gary? Just
stuff we're going to be doing is back over there on that other property. On Mr. Brett Maverick's property.
Yes.
I'm trying to get him so he can get moved onto his property. He's got some plans over there, and we'll bring you along with those plans as we move on. Oh, as we move on.
Yeah, that wind.
Yeah.
You see that wind, y'all? Oh yeah.
And, we'll get him taken care of, and you'll see some really cool stuff because he's got a really cool property over there. So.
Oh yes.
We're going to be doing a bunch of stuff, not just clearing, but we're also going to be helping him with his driveways and his pad over there because he's got a big diesel pusher motor home, and he's going to put that over there. Plus, we're going to be helping him build a shop here soon. So, you know, there's a bunch of other stuff that's going to be coming in there that we would like to bring you all along and show you how that's done and showing you, you know, just having some fun building cool stuff. You know.
I've seen a lot of comments of that stone blocks in the back of his property.
Yes, those are old railroad pillars that used to run across that creek back there. So that's what those were originally for, was for the railroad to run across there. There's Shorty, she made it out here, freezing her little tushy off.
Oh yes, yes, she's doing, remember, she's doing cheerleader, yes.
Yep, she's doing the cheerleading thing.
Yeah, she was doing she's been doing all
pretty
kinds
well
of
with that,
different
practicing.
cheers, yes. Yeah. Yeah,
she's like, oh, keep my ears warm.
Yep, and they had a event going on, for my pom-pom, so yeah. She's been doing that, so. filling that pom-pom. Make sure they,
Oh,
they
you're
get a
in.
pom-pom for
Yep.
practice. So
Yep.
that's awesome.
But we're gonna cut this a little short today, y'all, just because it's so cold out here.
Yes.
And I really want to get back in the barn.
Get warm.
I mean, it is Sunday, and we kind of wanted to take a little day off, but on the same note, you know, we still got to keep things going on the Gemstead, one way or the other. So,
Yeah, a little bit of updates.
yep. So we wanted to keep y'all up to date and see what let you know we were still alive and still kicking from the cold, and I think that's about it. So we're gonna call it a day today, y'all. So we love y'all. Thanks for watching today, and come check us out this week. We got a bunch more cool stuff coming up this week. Okay.
Have a good day.
We'll see you guys.
Yes.